Hello, I'm Marcus, and this is the language link app that I created. I'm going to go through and talk about some of the aspects and sort of the vision behind the app and where we're looking to go in the future. So it's a mobile app that is supposed to connect all different language learners, and instead of having a predetermined curriculum or AI generated curriculum. It's connecting real people who have real conversations with each other, not necessarily in real time, but through sending short video or audio messages. And that way you're connected to real people and you get a real human interaction without having to be connected at the same time with somebody, which is a good fit for our busy lives and around the world with different time zones. It's hard to match up live. So this way people can send a message and receive a message whenever they have time, and it facilitates that real person-to-person interaction, which is better for language learning than just doing vocabulary drills. So the main features of the app are matchmaking based on what language you speak and what language you like to learn. So hoping to get native or near native speakers talking to each other in their own language so they can hear the fluency and the real language that people speak and not stale classroom language. Video and audio messages for those who are more comfortable having their face out there. It's a better way to see people, but also if you want to just exchange audio messages and stay more anonymous, you can do that as well. You can review the videos. You can change the speed of the playback, which is good for language learners because a lot of times the real language is too fast, and so you can slow it down and go over as much as you need to make sure you understand everything. You can look through your conversation history. There's streaks in terms of how long you've been sending videos back and forth, which promotes interaction with the app. And privacy is definitely important because people are putting themselves out there, so we want to make it secure that only two people can see the conversation, that everything is recorded live. You can't pre-record a video and impersonate somebody else to keep the app very comfortable and safe place for people. So you make a profile. This is the flow. Set your language preferences, and that leads you on to the matchmaking area where you get matched with a partner. And then from there, you're able to send each other messages and start having a bit of connection with them. Some of the challenges to developing the app were trying to get the different platforms to work together. Some of the iOS development was a bit difficult with compatibility, and then moving forward to scale up, making sure that the matchmaking works better at scale and that people are able to find quality matches, but also quickly. You don't want to be waiting around to find people and not be able to use the app. Also, another core feature of the app is that it should have some structure, but it shouldn't just be boring curriculum, boring lessons, but also it shouldn't be too casual where you're not actually learning anything. And while people are interacting, you don't want people to be matching based on anything that isn't language skill and maybe some interest. Don't want people to be matching based on looks or based on location, that kind of thing. It's supposed to be really about the language learning and connecting with real people. So moving forward with the app, there are a few maybe stretch goals for the next iteration that I'm focusing on. So more robust matchmaking, giving more features on which to match people. If you have the same interests, you want to talk about the same things. It's more interesting to talk to somebody who wants to talk about things that you're interested in. Maybe it's certain movies or certain types of activities, or maybe you're more into sports, maybe you're more into outdoorsy things. And so if people can maybe match with somebody who has the same interest, they can talk about similar things and have more quality conversations. Also to increase interaction, to have a point system where the more you send messages to people or the more people rate your messages, that you're kind of rated on how good of a user of the app you are, and you yourself might get more quality matches. So keeping people who aren't that into the app maybe away from that, and people who are putting the time in get rewarded by having a better app experience. And then obviously you have to make some money to either keep the app going or to create revenue. So maybe having some premium subscriptions, so unlocking more features, or not having ads and then having an ad-based profile as well, where people, if they don't want to pay, they can see ads every once in a while, and it also can generate some revenue. So in conclusion, it's trying to be not just another language app. There's plenty of apps out there. We all can think of some, but it's trying to just generate conversation and connect people. Because when you want to learn a language, it's really to talk to other people. And having short exchanges, it's not too much of a time commitment, but it also allows people to get snippets of conversation that they can work with easily and not have to listen to a whole podcast or watch a whole movie. So it's a lot more accessible. And we're keeping testing going and want to just make it so that people feel that becoming fluent and learning a language is something that's accessible, and it doesn't need a bunch of private classes. Don't need to travel to a foreign country. Those are great, but everybody can't do that. And so hopefully this kind of bridges the gap between being able to go somewhere and talk to real people, but also having the comfort of an app in your own home. All right, so we're going to demo the app now. I'm going to create an account. The first user is user123. Create an account that will send you to the profile settings. You pick your native language, you pick your target language, and do a little bio. Save changes. Now you're in. So since there's only one user in the whole app, there's no one to match with. So we will go back out and create a second user. User 456. It'll be the reverse. So someone speaks Spanish and wants to learn English. And now they're in. So go to matchmaking. They have no match. You find a match. They're matched with user 123. They can chat with that person. And they can also view their profile. And they can send them a video. Recording the video. Send the video off. And now we will log out, log back in as user 123. See that the video is there. You can also go to messages. You can write them back. And then now, view the video. You can watch the video. You can play. You can change the speed. Recording the video. All those kinds of things. You can go back, go forward. Then you're able to reply to the video. You can make a video of your own. Send that video off. And so now we will log back in as user 456. You can see they sent you a new message. You go to the message and you can make a video of your own. There it is. So that's pretty much how the app works. See the messages again. You can respond, and this way people can connect and send videos to each other and hopefully learn a bit of language along the way.